Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to make the shirt and tie origami with the $1 bill. The first thing we're going to do is fold the bill in half, making sure to line up all of your edges in the process. That's one of the important parts when making these origamis, is to make sure that your folds are as perfect as you can make them for the best results. So we're going to open our bill up again, and we're going to make two more folds. We're going to fold this top piece to the center line in half, and then also the bottom piece in half to the center line as well. So we'll take this top piece here and we'll fold it down to the crease that we just created. We're going to do the same with the bottom, and we're going to fold that right into the center line as well. Again, making sure that we get all of these creases as lined up as possible. Once you're comfortable with those folds, you can go ahead and crease that into place. And you should end up with something that looks like this. From here, we're going to open up the bill, and we're going to maneuver it where this seal is at the top. And we're going to fold in both of these corners as if you were making a paper airplane. So this top piece, we're going to fold it right along the center edge piece that we just created. So we're going to fold it to line up with that center crease. We want it to be right on the top right of this seal. So we're going to go ahead and fold that in place, and then go ahead and make the left fold as well. And try to make these as even as you can, and making sure that they end up on the top middle part of the seal like that. The next thing we're going to do is fold it down, just like this. And it should end up right around here on the president's face. From here, we're going to start working on the tie piece, which will be right here in the center. For this step, it's pretty tricky, but it's well worth it once you get it down correctly. You're going to want to go ahead and fold on this side as well as this side. This will be your tie. And you're going to do it diagonally so that the end crease is going to end up right around here. So we're going to go ahead and pinch this side right here, and we want it to end right here. So keep that diagonal and make sure that the end point is right around this seal area. And we're going to do the same on this side as well, where we pinch this side of the tie, and we try to make sure that our end point is right around here. So you can kind of see that we are starting to make our shape of the tie. On the back side, we're going to tuck these pieces in. So we're going to fold the right side over in on itself and kind of give that a nice little crease. And then we're going to pull it back in on itself to make this. And we're going to do this on the left side as well. So we're going to pull it over, and then we're going to pull it back. And this is what you should see. From this point, we're going to pull this piece down. And where we're making this fold, we want to kind of push these edge pieces down a little bit to firm up our tie as best as we can. This will also help us in the next step, which will be to fold both of these pieces inside to the center crease. So you want to kind of maneuver these underneath the tie like so, and then pulling them to the center. This part can be a little bit tricky because we're trying to basically shove this piece in between the tie. So once you get to that center line, you can go ahead and make that fold. And then we're going to do the same for this left piece, where we kind of try to place it inside of the tie like that, and then we will line up the rest of the fold to go through the center of the line. Once we have that, we can go ahead and sure up all of our creases. And if this sometimes likes to come undone, I always like to take this tie and kind of press it down just to make sure that this pieces don't come undone. The next thing we're going to work on is going to be the collar, which will be down here. We are going to fold in this top edge piece like so, and then we're going to pull in on both of the corners to make the collar. Now when you're making these, you want to make sure that the very end here matches with the top of the eye, and that the collar goes to the very center line that we created in the very first step. So something that looks like that. And then we're going to do the very same thing with this side, making sure that the bottom crease matches the other one that we just created. And there is our collar. From here, we're going to pull this piece up so that it matches underneath our tie. So it's going to be placed right underneath our tie like this. And we will go ahead and fold that into place. We will go ahead and move this down and fold it backwards and right back up again. This will create a nice little fold right alongside here that we can make the sleeves from. Without completely undoing all of our folds, we're going to pull up on these creases that we just made like this. And as you pull up, we're also going to push this piece back down. And this will create our sleeves for the shirt. From this point, we're going to take this piece and we're going to fold it down, just like this. This is going to make sure that we align this top piece with the shirt that we just made. So once everything is lined up, we can go ahead and press that into place. From here, we're going to take the bottom of the collar and pull it up to the top. When we're doing this, it's helpful to look at the reference point of the middle of the sleeves on the shirt here. So you can fold it up from that location as a good reference guide. You want to kind of push it up into the corners of the collar when you're making this step. And make sure that all of your folds are in place. But we have one more step to make sure that this gets locked into place. So we're going to unfold this top piece again, and we're going to try to make sure that the edges of the collars slide into the shirt like so. Next, we're going to take this top piece and place it in between the collars as well. And then when you're doing this, you want to kind of firm up this piece here so that everything gets locked into place. There you guys have it. This is how you make the shirt and tie out of the dollar bill origami. I hope y'all found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe for more.